Hello, today Group 18 will discuss and present a preparation schedule for the statics portion of the FE test. Our study plan and schedule for statics will cover advice and preparation strategies, resources, study materials, and practice problems, with the goal to create a structured approach to prepare and review for all topics within statics. More specifically, the topics to be covered include resultants of and equivalent force systems, equilibrium of force-rigid bodies, frames, trusses, centroids, area moment of inertia, and static friction. Our ultimate goal is to assist with studying that will help us be successful within the statics portion of the FE test.
Some advice and preparation strategies would be to use the FE exam prep book that includes practice problems. Try to find the most updated version of it for the most help. Spend 2 to 4 hours a day studying at least 4 months before the exam. Practice solving problems using an FE cheat sheet and read each question carefully before solving. Try to use free body diagrams as much as possible, and if you're unsure of how to solve a problem, skip it and return back to it at the end to save time. A big tip would be to become familiar with an approved calculator and know how to use its advanced features before taking the exam.
Additional advice includes seeking course-related instructors like those listed below. Professors act as valuable resources in preparing for subjects like statics, as they are available to answer all questions, help with refreshing your memory on certain topics, or even just offer another perspective to solve problems. Other resources that will help initiate your studying include preparation books or textbooks like the NCEES FE Civil Practice Exam or the PPI FE Civil Practice. These books both have strong pass rate reviews and include exam-like practice problems and solutions in all concepts of the FE, including statics. Other options include workshops or review courses offered by professional organizations like ASCE or even YouTube. Both can offer you with lecture-like review opportunities. All of this is to say that a variety of resources can be utilized to familiarize yourself with the previously learned and unfamiliar topics.
YouTube is a great resource for learning topics that may not have been included in classes previously taken and is crucial for conceptual review. Some examples of YouTube accounts that cover statics topics clearly and thoroughly include Lectures Neser Mars, Civil Engineering, Question Solutions, and Jeff Hansen. All of these YouTube channels are very helpful when it comes to conceptual understanding of statics, and that conceptual understanding of statics will help you with any problem that you may come across on the FE exam. It is important to have multiple perspectives on how to solve a problem when studying, so watching multiple videos on the same topic is advised. Additional helpful resources include reference exams and textbooks from previously taken courses that use statics. This is a great way to have a more well-rounded review of the required material. Individuals with experience taking the FE exam, such as family, friends, peers, or online forums, especially fellow classmates. You can ask them via Canvas or group chat or any other group discussion method. And finally, academic peer advisors offered by the University Engineering Department. These advisors are a great avenue to discover new ways to study or new resources that aren't popular but just as helpful.
So beginning with Monday for 2 hours, you'll study resultant of force systems. That's the total force acting on an object along the direction of the object. It involves finding the forces on the X and Y axis to obtain the resultant force. On Tuesday for 2 hours, it'd be the equivalent of force systems. Those are forces that share the same magnitude and direction, resulting in producing the same moment at a point. You solve for X and Y component to find the magnitude and direction, and then take the moment of a point to locate the equivalent point. On Wednesday for 2 hours, it'd be the equilibrium of rigid bodies. A rigid body is in equilibrium when all forces and moments at any point picked are equal to 0. So first you would determine all forces and moments of an object and sum. On Thursday for 2 hours, it'd be frames and trusses. Those are rigid frameworks that are used to support a load like roofs, ceilings, bridges. You solve those by either using the method of sections or the method of joints. On Friday for 2 hours, it'd be a centroid of an area. That's the center of an area of a geometric figure, solved by finding the moments and dividing by the total area. For Saturday, it'd be 2 hours, area moments of inertia, a measurement of two-dimensional area about a specific axis. You would solve by using the respective formula for whichever shape is given in the problems. And on Sunday for 2 hours, you would study static friction. That's the force that keeps an object in resistance to movement. You'd solve for the normal force, then multiply the force by the static friction coefficient.
We came up with 3 practice problems that we believe you'll encounter in taking the FE. The first one is a summation of forces problem, where you have to determine the force on an object to keep it in equilibrium. The second is a resultant vector problem. You'll just have to find the magnitude and angle of the resulting vector. And the third is a moment of inertia problem, where you'll need to find the moment of inertia using the equation found in the FE handbook.